You're tuned into Grammy Pro Buzzin here at the Den at the Howlin Wolf in New Orleans. And I'm your host, DJ Moonbaby. Here again with a very special guest today. You may know her from the hit series on Fox Network, Empire. And this is V. Bozeman.
Hello.
Welcome, V.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
We're here at the Essence Festival.
Mm-hmm.
You fresh off the stage, the main stage. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. It was amazing yesterday, wasn't it? Like all the energy.
It is. Good energy out here. It was your first time on the stage?
The main stage,
stage.
It was my first time. But I've been to Essence before, and it's always an amazing experience.
So what was it like being on the main stage versus the Soul Lounge? Is there like a different energy in that arena?
You know, the energy is always amazing, but you know the super lounges are much more intimate. Mm-hmm. You know, you can really see the people and see the reactions. But when you get to that main stage, honey, you in that big old dome and you're surrounded by all of those, you know, supporters and music lovers. It's just an energy that's undescribable. It's indescribable. The music, the sound, and just it's electrifying. And I was just on a high,
a natural high,
all night long,
and still on it.
Still on
the week is still going, and you're still going.
Yes.
So it's a couple more days left here at Essence.
Mm-hmm,
so, well, congratulations on Empire. That's huge.
Thank
that
you.
Platform for you as an artist, especially being a performer and
Absolutely.
having that to launch your career musically. But you're no stranger to the music industry. You're signed to one of the biggest moguls in the game, Timbaland, and L.A. Reid.
Yes.
So congratulations on that.
Thank
How did
you.
that all come about for you?
I mean, you know, I met Timbo a long time ago when I had my first run as a solo artist. I did a song with an amazing artist by the name of Timothy Bloom. We did a song called Till the End of Time, and Timothy was signed to Timbaland at the time. And Timbaland, you know, he came up to me and just said, you know, you a star. I'm gonna come back and get you.
So he pegged you.
Oh my God, yeah.
And you know he pegs them.
I'm
Aaliyah,
telling you,
you know, Genuine, list goes down.
He picks them out. And then I was like, okay, cool. So we kind of developed a good relationship, a nice friendship. And I hadn't heard from him for a while after that. And out of the blue, I was on tour with CeeLo Green, and he called me and was like, you ready? You ready? Because we doing the album together.
Were you ready?
Oh, always. You
Okay.
got to be ready in this game, you know? I was happy to hear from him, and I met with him shortly after, and we created 2 amazing albums together that still have yet to be, you know,
So
heard.
full album.
Full albums.
Okay.
I mean, we went in that lab, and it was just magic. What
is it like working with Timbaland? I mean, he's a genius.
Yes.
So is
It's
it
just
easy? Do you feel pressure, like, or is it a natural chemistry between you two?
It was a natural chemistry. I didn't feel pressure. I felt very at home. You know, I'm an artist that loves to live in the studio. When I catch that vibe, it's rocket ships, you know. He's a person that likes to exchange energy. You know, he lifts you up. He lifts whoever he really believes in. He's going to let you know it, you know, and that helps you with your confidence in the studio. It's like you can do anything. And I grew a lot working with him. My confidence grew. And, you know, I just really tried to take in everything that I could, like a sponge, and just listening and learning and being open to the process.
So you also had a big single on Empire, one of the most downloaded songs on that album.
Yes.
And congratulations, the nomination for that soundtrack.
Thank you. Thank you to
huge.
the Grammys for that.
Yes.
They really acknowledged that season, what do you call it? The season soundtrack. It was special. That first season
and that
soundtrack.
was the first soundtrack.
Yeah. So
and
that
another
was
one coming.
I
so.
know, right? Put that in the ether.
Yes, yes.
I was like, a Grammy. Wow.
Off the bat, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
But the whole Empire thing is huge. So as far as your music, like, what are you trying to convey as an artist? Like, what's the essence of who you are as a writer and a musician?
I just want the people to understand that a balance can be formed in music. I feel like I'm a part of that movement where we supply a balance. You know, I'm gonna give you all types of isms, from old school to new school to Cali isms to V isms. You know, I just think that artists now, we really have to hone in our musicianship and allow, you know, the people to see you grow and evolve and be transparent. So my music is very transparent, and very like it's gonna touch your soul no matter what.
Okay.
That's my mission statement. I'm just here to touch the hearts
the
and souls of the
Music
people.
is the soul, they
That's
say.
it. It's
That's
energy.
how I feel about it.
That's
So,
right.
because for me, you know, Moonbaby, like, I have to feel it. That's what that
That's
whole
right.
MO is for me. Like, if I don't feel it, it ain't right.
And that's
So-
what I say. If I don't feel the music, I'm not gonna sing it. If I get in that booth and it's like I'm not feeling it, I'm gonna tell the producer, yo.
I mean, why do it?
Exactly.
You know, sometimes I'm like, when artists leave the studio, I'm like, did they really listen to that song? Like, did they really think it was fire when they left?
Exactly.
Like, I know you get jaded sometimes because you in there in the process and you're hearing it over and over, so it starts to grow and,
Right.
you know. But did you really think it was hot when you left? You know, I just feel like sometimes you know, like.
You gotta, it's really not rocket science.
Right.
You either love it and you know it's the bomb, or it ain't the bomb.
Right.
So, you know, it's that simple for me.
Well, let's talk about Go, your new single. The video is amazing. It's like
Thank
a
you.
7-minute mini movie.
Yeah, honey.
Tell us about the concept and the song. And, I mean, you're rapping and dancing and you got it all, girl.
I just, you know, it's so many layers to me, you know. People have been introduced to me through Empire, but now it's time for them to see all the layers that make up V Bozeman. And that's, we started with Go, you know. It's basically about a true story. It's something that I've experienced, that many women have experienced, you know, when a woman is, you know, working and she's independent, strong, sexy, beautiful, just in her grind. Yeah. And sometimes her mate just can't handle her light. So I just encourage the woman to tell them to go. If you can't handle her light, my light, just go.
Don't let nobody dim your light.
Don't let nobody dim your light. So that's what Go is about. And the video was amazing. I wanted to show a different side of myself, dancing and, you know, just it's a lifestyle kind of video. It's what I do. I practice, you know, constantly. Doing photo shoots, interviews, this is that and the other. And I just wanted to show that.
So you mentioned working with CeeLo. That's another genius. What was it like working with CeeLo?
Amazing. I'm going to tell you, CeeLo Green has taught me so much about my artistry. I evolved a lot working with him and being transparent and not thinking so hard and taking myself so seriously. You know, CeeLo Green is one of the most, if not the most prolific writer of our generation, in my opinion. You know, and
he goes back to Goody Mob. I
I'm
mean,
telling
like
you,
way back. If
way
you really
back.
know your music.
That's right.
So, yeah.
He gives jewels on a constant. I mean, just a conversation with the man can make you have a whole different perspective on music, life, everything. So I thank CeeLo Green for being a part of my journey, my musical journey, and he'll always be a musical godfather in my life.
And a true artist is not afraid to take risks, and that's one thing he has never been afraid to do.
Exactly.
So you are surrounded around some amazing people that are helping to cultivate V Bozeman.
Absolutely.
So is there anything you want the world to know about V before we get out of here?
Well, you can download my single Go. It's on all formats. It's a really cool song. And also you can find me on Snapchat or Instagram under V Bozeman, Twitter, _V. And just check out the movement, see what I'm doing, and just, you know, rock with me a little bit.
Right, and download that music.
Yeah.
Look, and buy it. Thank you for being here today. Thanks for stopping by. I know you're busy at Essence, but it was a pleasure to see you today, and definitely come back and see us here at Grammy Pro Buzzin'.
Yes, thank you for having me, Moonbaby.
Yes, Moonbaby signing out. This has been another edition of Buzzin' in New Orleans here at the Den at the Howlin Wolf. Until next time, thanks for tuning in.